baby, baby, baby. Way to go, Chris McGraw. Get in there, baby.
I can see your hands clap.
I wonder if were you doing that more for the mosquitoes or were you doing that for
the first one was definitely for mosquito.
Multitasking.
Trying to task.
All right, boys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again here for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night. We got no clouds in the sky. It is a 80-degree weather in Chicago, Illinois.
It is a little warm.
And the mosquitoes are out.
Yeah, they are. Get out of the way. Get out of here.
Get out of here. So maybe this wasn't we should have had the cigars.
Oh, how do you like that?
Let me get the one candle thing.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, it flew off, damn it.
So last week we started the podcast beating up gnats. This podcast we're fighting off mosquitoes. I like it.
Get out of here.
Chris McGraw is not going to pay attention until these mosquitoes are out
until
here.
they leave me the fudge alone. They're all over the place over here.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah, they're.
That's all right. Chris McGraw, do me a favor. Hit me. Open up the Oktoberfest.
Oh, let me reach for it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I got Chris McGraw on the ones and the twos, opening the beers.
Maybe on the ones and the twos. I'm on high alert over here.
Knocking out the mosquitoes. We got Patrick McGraw trying to get a mesquite candle. I feel like I've gotten bitten and I'm itchy.
Yeah,
now you guys got me going.
Yeah, they're all over the place. I can see them.
I got to open up the old beer can here. Oktoberfest. Congrats.
Congrats to making it to October.
Yes. We got no Joe Keneally tonight, though.
Oh, he's up in Wisconsin with the fancies.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good. Him and Sarah sent out a picture. The band is looking good these days. I'm sorry, ladies. He has taken as much as you guys would love to have him a part of that life. It is what it is, right, boys?
It is.
Hopefully now this will start helping because Chris McGraw is he's hot and bothered.
I'm all over it.
When it melts a bit, I can give you a little hot liquid.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, look at these guys.
They're all over the legs, man.
Oh, man. This is going to be a tough podcast. Let me get some water in here, boys. Pat, how we doing, baby? How was your week?
Terrific. Just terrific.
Thank you. Is Katrina home or not?
No, not currently.
Where the hell's she at?
She's doing nerd. She was doing nerd things with Katie.
Oh, nerd things again. Nice.
What are nerd things, you think?
It was Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, nice. Wait, isn't Joe and Sarah part of that or no?
No, I think they got the boot.
Not this week.
They got the boot? How did they get the boot?
Well, I think that one just died, and there's a new campaign or whatever they call it.
All right, who's in
and
this?
Joe
nerd?
died.
I think it's Katie, Katrina,
Eric,
and I think one of Katrina's coworkers or husband's a coworker. I don't know, something like that.
That's weird. Do they all drive together?
Yeah, and then they go to the forest and play real live action role play with it.
Nice. I like it.
Build your own costumes. Bring your own swords.
They don't ask you to join.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Unfortunately, I had some obligations today. Otherwise, I'd be right there.
That's fair. That's fair.
fair.
It's a tough day. Life's full of tough choices, Chris.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's going to be I'm going to try to be pretty good, but this beer will definitely keep you good. You're not going to be drinking a lot of these.
I haven't tried it yet. I just opened it.
It's not bad. Let me get another sip here.
Ow. I got it.
Oktoberfest.
Right there, baby. I got him.
By mission accomplished.
By Revolution Brewing. I like it. It's not bad.
I prefer the same Adams one.
I'm definitely got 3 or 4 mosquito bites at this point. So
don't worry, this candle will help us.
Yeah. It'll get nice and humming by the end of this podcast.
It's just like the perfect time. I didn't even think about mosquitoes. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like the perfect time because now it's just a little bit cool.
Yeah, it's just
also I've been
cool
watering the
enough.
shit out of my grass, so that's probably not a good reason. That was helpful.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you can't see it. I've never heard of grubs. Whatever they're called, grubs.
Grubworms. Yes.
Grubworms. I've never heard of this, but his man's backyard looks like it's gone.
It's a war zone.
Literally been hit by a bomb. Like it's insane.
Looks like a Lano lantern.
It honestly kind of looks like You know what sucked? All right, so before I came here, Lauren was hangry, so she was eating her dinner, and I was joking with her. I said, "Your hair is sequenced," and she's like, "What? That doesn't make sense." And I'm like, "It's from 40-Year-Old Virgin." She's like, "I don't know about that." So then I had to try to look up the clip. That clip is not. You can't get that clip on YouTube at all.
Really?
I was so pissed, dude. I spent 15 minutes looking. That's why I was late to get here.
Really? That's what you're wasting your time on? Huh?
15 minutes I was wasting my time on that.
That's
Dude, I was so pissed.
Time well spent, sounds like.
No, because I didn't find it.
Could have just rented the movie for that point.
No, tomorrow. I will definitely rent the movie. And I will show her that part. Because that's like my favorite part of the movie. Your hair sequence.
Drives him home?
Oh, no. The best part of that movie is definitely when he's getting waxed.
Yeah.
I love that. If you ever hear him talk about it, it's like one of the most painful,
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think that they would just wax you. They would shave you first and then wax you, I believe is how it probably would go down.
Maybe. You would think.
I don't think they would, do the full-on, hair there. But I'm not an expert. I never had my chest waxed. I don't know.
Get out of here.
That's
No.
the P-Fax.
There you go.
So
No.
we'll let Chris. We'll do an experiment.
The hell you will.
We'll shave part of Chris's chest and shave the left eye, shave the one, and then we'll rip them both off and see how it goes. Stay tuned next week for that, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think so.
I feel like I'm Chris McGraw because my left earphone sounds like I'm deaf, and my right one is very strong.
Is it all? Oh, well, you can ask Chris to help you out there.
I don't know if there's like a balance and difference, so it feels weird.
Okay. Oh God, I feel like I just got one on the face. That would suck. You ever got a mosquito bite on the face?
I got one on the neck.
Yeah, that's not good. So you're getting them on your legs. I'm getting them on my arms. What do you think? Where's the worst spot to get a mosquito bite, minus private areas? Would you rather have them on your arms or your legs?
I think my legs, personally.
Ankles are kind of bad because you can't really get a good scratch there.
I don't think I'd want it on my neck or head.
Yeah, I don't know about the head. The head
Yeah.
would be like the area I would be like, nah, I don't want that.
Behind the tricep right now is kind of miserable. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do for you guys. We come out here, we're doing an outdoor podcast. We're getting eaten up because the views in Patrick's basement are garbage.
Abysmal.
We've gone from 100 views to 30 views. I was pretty disappointed in this week's podcast.
After we finish the other remodel, we'll come to my basement. We'll do some remodeling down there this winter.
Let's do it.
Oh, baby, no.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that remodel, but that's okay. We don't have to talk about that. Oh, boys. This week, much better than most weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. It feels good to get one of those deadlines done. Get a little bit of get it, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to talk about brain fog, Gavin DeCastro, major brain fog today. I can't even talk. I got brain fog on my brain.
You got mouth fog.
He literally, so he ordered lunch.
Would he order like something with chicken in it too? Like, what kind of breakfast dish has chicken in it?
I'm going to take a look and see what exactly
He ordered,
came
like,
in
He got like
Zeus or
this, Zeus
He got
chicken.
the Zeus skillet, and I don't know what actually came in it.
Can I ask an honest question? Have you ever had a skillet or seen a skillet that has chicken in it?
Yeah, there's one in the buttermilk that has fried chicken in it.
Yeah,
it's
but
really good.
I don't know. It just seemed weird. But anyways.
It does seem weird, but it happens, Pat.
Okay.
And then, but I mean, how do you get through it in real? But he was saying that he didn't have chorizo,
He didn't even have it.
and he didn't even order any chorizo. Like,
That's so good.
you dubbed him.
Yeah, that was the wild
He's like,
part.
deliver my damn chorizo, Chris. Let him know.
Yeah, he was so pissed. Like,
he didn't order chorizo like an hour later.
and and then his dumbass with the God, he's a special cat. But
And
I
then,
think
and then Tommy Lane also didn't realize that his thing had chicken in it.
until he had a piece of chicken, but which could have been the
Must not
chicken.
have all about chicken in there.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, ours was so we got ladies and gentlemen, we all work together as tax accountants, and today we had lunch together.
Yeah, this definitely got grilled chicken in it.
Yeah,
That's a weird thing for breakfast to me.
And so we had lunch together, and two of the guys got their lunches.
Very similar lunches though.
Yes.
Like you look at what is in the Zeus one and what Tommy got in his, they are pretty similar.
And Tommy got one that he
Build your
pre-made,
own.
right? Build your own.
Build
Right?
your own, yeah. He didn't want any protein.
BYOS. Build your own skill.
And so they had very similar. Damn! Look at all these mosquitoes out there. Jesus Christ. Very similar breakfast options, and so they just mixed up. And both of them are eating halfway through, and like one of the guys is like, "Jesus, I didn't get any chicken." He actually said chorizo because he thought he was supposed to get chorizo. Definitely didn't. And then they realized that they switched, and one was a vegetarian, and the vegetarian was eating meat, and it was a little scary for a second there.
You know what? I'm surprised that they didn't get Gavin, and maybe it wasn't as bad, but I think Tommy got like ghost pepper or habanero, like jack cheese, like spicy ass cheese, and I'm not sure.
Tommy asked Gavin, and he's like, Gavin's like, "Yeah, I don't think there's any cheese in here, bud." So there was not cheese.
I mean, can you really
okay.
judge Gavin? Is
I
an
know.
accurate description
But-
at that point? He's all messed up.
And the whole
He's eating chorizo. He's not getting chorizo.
the whole circle of that is that man. If you ever hear his sleep schedule, he goes to bed at like 1. He's up at 6.
Oh Lord.
His brain is not. You have to get your dude. I feel a million times better this week just getting 8 hours of sleep consistently.
Yeah, that is nice. Getting that like 8 to 9 hours on even on like you got to get it like Saturday. Like I don't know what he's doing on like Friday night.
Oh yeah,
I'd be in bed at like 10 and get up at 8.
I usually get about 7.5.
that's
I mean,
unfortunately what I'm getting right now.
That's what I hear. Like
But-
anywhere between like 7 and 8, you're okay.
Yeah, no, it is. I think 6 and 5 terrible for you.
Depends on how early my cat decides to wake me up.
That's tough. Yeah, fucking patches. This the last 2 days, 7 o'clock. It's like, lady, Can we get a motherfucking?
He wants chicken. She wants
Yeah.
liver. Peter
Meow, meow, meow,
McGraw,
meow,
you
meow,
must
meow.
deliver.
It's terrible, dude. So yeah,
Could be worse. The cat just kind of nuggles up next to me. He does a springboard off me to jump on Gertrude's head like every morning. She gets woken
Nice.
up. So it's not so bad for me, I guess.
that's great. Yeah. No, it was pretty ridiculous for me. All right, boys. So let's recap last week. Golf. They could have with the deadline, the boys were really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought we were gonna get one more at that bar, and when they pretty much shut down on us like immediately, I was pretty sad. And then I went home, and I was super happy on Sunday when I felt great all day.
Then Peter cried himself asleep in the shower that night.
But we didn't have another beer, which is okay. We had like 5 beers, I think, 4 or 5 beers.
We had 10 beers on the golf course combined, and I think I had one left over in my golf bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I counted it out, and I think Peter had like one extra one
Yeah.
compared to like the 5. I think we had like 5, and I think Peter had 6 or something like that.
And so we went to, in Chicago, there's a nice par 3 that you can do at night with lights are on. And I don't think we sucked so bad. I lost 6 golf balls. I'm not my small game's a little bit, it's not terrible, but it was god awful last week.
It was
I was taking like half
spectacularly bad.
swings and everything because I was going to overshoot every shot otherwise.
I legitimately have 5 mosquito bites on this arm.
Terrific.
It's terrible.
Go big or go home, baby.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
Hold on a second. I might have something.
These motherfuckers are feeding right now.
Oh yeah, there's a nice little waft of the citronelle candle right there, baby.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, these guys are done. I might have got one on the face too, I think, honestly.
Getting one on the face is no bueno, bro.
But it's crazy. We didn't get anything last weekend.
That was kind of shocking. It was more humid out than it was.
Yeah, it was a little hot.
It was like sticky. It wasn't like super hot, but it was like that sticky kind of hot.
So then we all got home at like
11, because
yeah.
I fell asleep at like 11:30.
Which is the first. I don't need a whole lot of spray. I think I'm kind of done now.
Oh baby, thank you. I'll take it all on the legs, ma'am.
Oh yeah, give me one more here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, now we're good. Oh, that stings. It stings. That honestly stings on all this.
Yeah.
Oh, not that. Oh, we're all gonna die from poisoning. Cut. Restart the podcast.
If it goes in my monster, I'm not gonna be happy.
I'm still gonna drink it.
I'm still gonna drink it, but I'm not gonna be happy.
Need that goddamn energy. And then, so our weekend was probably way too lame and subtle. But Monday, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen Deadpool, I think you got one more weekend, maybe 2 more weeks to see it in theaters. And I think that's a movie you need to see in theaters, personally.
It was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. That whole entire first scene with NSYNC, terrific.
Oh, tremendous. The jokes were all spot on. Lauren was even dying laughing. She had a great time.
Did you go and do your Easter egg hunt that you missed?
I have not yet. It was on the list, but I was trying to should be pretty good at work. I should have done it Friday because I was not very productive Friday.
Nice.
But there's nothing better than fine. I did see one that like the Fox, there was a lot of Fox Century, like they gave up on Deadpool, and there was a lot of like deaf to Fox on there and
nice.
stuff. Yeah.
I forgot that Gambit was a movie that was supposed to be made. I forgot about that.
Yes. Yeah. And it's gonna be. Well, they're bringing it back. They're trying to get it done, and they think that Disney's gonna do it. I did read a lot actually on the Gambit. I loved the Gambit part of it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Where he couldn't understand him. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
So good. They're gonna do. Yeah, they think they're gonna do something like that, kind of like a big origin story of like a Deadpool.
I mean, seeing Wesley Snipes in the movie, I did not know that was happening. I was thrilled.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? Why Wesley Snipes? Because the third was in the third Blade movie. Like that's where Ryan Reynolds first shows up, and that is Deadpool.
Did not know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
It's not Deadpool. It's like he's like a sword wielding dude that eventually becomes into Deadpool.
Triple H is in the third one, or is he in the second one?
I don't know, to be honest.
He's in one of them. I know that.
I'm gonna go with the second one probably.
I saw the first one.
I'll have to look it up.
They're at like a club thing, and then it rains down like blood. Yeah, I was like, this is ridiculous.
The best part is this movie show called What They Do in the Shadows, which Chris watched. They want to do
Yeah,
that,
they got
and
Blade in there.
it never works in the movie in the vampire show.
Oh yeah.
They get Wesley Snipes on that show too, but they get him like on the internet.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. They make fun of him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, dude.
That show is so good.
It sounds like Ghost, like something you should watch.
It's
It's
Jackie
funny,
Daytona, baby.
I think it's got one more season left.
Oh yeah, Ghost is just coming out. Actually, a ton of stuff. Tulsa King 2's coming out. Ghost like season 4 or 5 is coming out.
What is
the
Ghost?
Joker's or not? No, the Penguin's coming out.
Yeah.
Ghost is the
Penguin's out.
Oh yeah, Penguin
Yeah.
is out. I saw the first episode. You could see it yesterday.
I didn't see it yet.
I haven't either. No, we didn't. So Ghosts are. It's a stupid It's almost like a.
It was a British show, I think.
Yeah, it was a British show, but they brought it to
Is that
America.
on CBS? The
Yeah,
show
no,
that's on
Paramount. Yeah,
Oh, it's
Yes.
on CBS.
Yeah,
though,
so
right?
the lady, the guy and the girl get a house.
And they have a bunch of different ghosts in it.
Yeah, and she fell down the stairs. She got hit in her head, and now she sees these ghosts. He can't see him, but it's like
Spoiler alert.
it's kind of like a
I-
kumbaya.
I'm never gonna watch this show. I've seen the
You
commercials.
should. It's good.
It
Once
looks
it comes on the TBS and you get to see all the reruns, dude, it's solid. You'll like it. So
I
yeah,
tried
and
to
then
watch-
Penguin's out. Penguin looks really good.
Yeah, I
Joker
wanna see
movie's
that.
coming out. We want to see Beetlejuice too. Me and Lauren.
I'll say his name 3 times.
Me and Pat are going to see some movie,
Gladiator.
Gladiator 2. Yeah, that's mine and Pat's next date night.
Oh, thanks. I guess. Okay, me and Joe will go see it on our own then too.
Well, you
That's not
and
gonna happen.
Lauren were like 2 seats over for me and Pat when me and Pat were discussing this. There was some other movie that was also
This
coming.
beer's going down way too easy, by the way.
There was some other movie that we were discussing about going to
It's
see.
it's a deed in it.
Go ahead, Chris. We've both cut you off twice on that one.
That's okay. I mean, there was another. I can't think of the movie, but there was like another movie that we wanted to kind of go see.
Oh, I think it was the SNL one, but I don't think we'd see it in theaters.
No, I
yeah,
didn't
the
see that
SNL.
either, yeah.
There was one that was coming out during Christmas time too that seemed kind of interesting. I don't know if I would go see it in theaters, but
Yeah, we do need to come up with that Christmas movie.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Gladiator coming out right at the right time was a good idea too.
That's not a bad move. You could come, Pat. You guys almost came last year for Willy Wonka, but you went and saw it at your own time, right?
We did see the Willy Wonka. I don't remember when exactly, but we saw it.
Oh God! Oh, just got one right in the eye.
In the face.
In the face.
Right in the eye. All right, ladies and gentlemen. On this beautiful podcast, we drink beer. We should be smoking a stogie.
You
I
hear
don't-
you hear stories?
Oh, there she is, Katrina with the Little Caesars. Oh,
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
It's Jets Pizza Roots.
Jets. Love me some Jets.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Okay. Let's see. Mike Basso, stop whining, you little baby.
Oh yeah, Triple H is in the Blade Trinity, the third movie.
Are we too far past the Mason Dixon line for Mike Basso this night?
I tried to get. I told him that he was ticking me off with these patios. Like he wanted to do the patio or like an outdoor patio, and I'm like, you know what? How about you just come up this way and we'll go to Sidekicks and you and Pat can sing a duet.
We can go to
stage.
we can go to Highway House. They got a wonderful patio.
They have a wonderful patio, and they got good drinks too.
They do, yes.
Food's
All
not
right.
bad.
No.
Never had the food, but I've been out on the patio. It's quite a nice place.
Where'd you guys go last night, Pat?
We went to Gretel.
I don't know what that is.
We went to Gretel. Me,
Girdle-
you, Mike.
Girdle 24.
No, Gretel.
Oh, the burger place?
Double cheeseburger
It's-
place.
That fucking place didn't. I got so drunk waiting to get in there. Fuck that
That's
place.
true.
It's a sister restaurant of Little Bad Wolf. So
Yeah,
it's
no.
same burger as Little Bad Wolf.
Oh.
I don't know. A Little Bad Wolf tasted better to me.
Yeah. I mean, because I was fucking tanked by the time we got to eat.
I had the prime rib sandwich or the prime rib French dip. It's pretty good.
Yeah, when Brian's paying, you got to get the prime rib.
We split 50-50. Went Dutch.
Oh, sure you did. All right.
Oh, they went Dutch, all right.
Me and Pat already talked about this, but I thought I would bring it up to you, Chris. In China. So, on this beautiful podcast, we do
This
we give you
five
this
at
week-
five from last week.
we
give
give
you
you this
information.
week's news to start next week for you. Just in case you missed last week's news, now you have it so you can start your week fresh. That's what we do here at the Saturday Night Pregame Podcast.
Yeah, they want you to know what you missed.
We provide
Yeah.
you no information that's useful.
None whatsoever. I'm trying to see here. Okay, I'm okay. I don't look so dark. I'm starting to look old. I'm probably not the best in focus. You see how that little black corner on that camera right there?
No, I do not.
I see you moving.
Oh
a
yeah, I
little
forgot
bit.
you're blind as a bat.
Yeah, you're asking two guys that are blind, but I can see you kind of move back and forth. In
I
that
see a
picture.
white light over there.
White lightning. So me and Pat did talk about this one in China because they're obsessed.
Oh, hey, fuck you!
Right in the eye, right?
Should I spray Chris again?
Right in the eye.
Spray Chris?
Get out of here!
We're
Yeah, right in the eye.
It's in China. They love their pandas. They got a fucking thing for pandas.
Oh wait, can I guess what this possibly is?
Let me hear it.
Okay, I didn't read the article, but I saw the headline where it said, and I don't know where it's at, but they said some zoo was painting dogs and turning them into pandas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna. The paint would look pretty good, but
Oh, it was a good paint job.
It looked like a
the
great
fact that they're
paint-
walking on all fours and then they're sitting down and like,
Yes, and they're
like a
taking a
dog.
dookie like a dog. Like, yeah, no, we know how dogs.
at least
think
when they had the
dookie.
fake bear, it stood upright, kind
Oh,
of like they
that-
tried to mimic a bear a little bit.
That was great.
That was so silly. Like, what are you doing, China? Like, but
Don't they have pandas there? Can't they just like grab a couple, throw them?
I think they're protected. You're not supposed to.
Since when does China care about anything?
that's fair, Pat.
That is fair.
They're trying to get him to breed, but
The two dogs?
No, the good one. Go.
and for that reason, I'm out.
Should have come out a different color, and the dad pandas like, what is this bullshit?
Dude, you guys got to get an Instagram. You guys are missing out on all the good fucking memes. We have a meme, like, it's just tremendous. Get on fucking Instagram.
Don't tell me what to do. Get out of
There's
there, stupid.
There's a stupid
I'll
meme.
get on Instagram when Chris gets on Venmo.
Never gonna happen.
Oh my god, my arm is like a war zone.
You want some more DEET?
No, I don't want any more DEET in my body. I just.
It's like Roundup. If it just becomes one part of
Do
you,
you
it'll be
have
fine.
anti-itch cream in your place?
I've probably got some lotion.
Okay, we'll put the lotion on the skin.
With lotion on the skin.
Or else gets the hose again.
I got the hose there too. Don't worry.
All right, hit me with another beer. It's gonna be one of those nice boys.
And no wonder he wanted Jimmy John's.
I thought we were going
I'm not gonna pretend like we're not getting fucked up tonight. All right,
I thought we were going to
Nah.
Parsons Chicken.
we are. Well, I need a little something in the belly before I start drinking. I'm not. I will be hungover tomorrow if I don't eat while drinking.
He's
And
gonna
over
tra-
for it.
Yeah.
And this is 30 people.
What do
This
you
is
mean?
your 30s.
I'm 36. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
this is your 30s. You have to eat before you drink.
Yes.
You gotta try to-
Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm working the game. I'm trying to make my life a little better for tomorrow. I know what tomorrow's gonna be like. Also, I've been good for 3 fucking weeks. It's time to get into it a little bit, all right? And if you're gonna fucking give me those eyes, you guys can get your candy asses in that house, and you guys can go play DNR with Katrina.
Oh, not get bit by mosquitoes?
DNR? Is that DNR State? What is that?
I don't know what fucking high teacup games you and Katrina play together, all right?
That's fair.
It's not my fucking life in there. I'm just telling you, get in there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I have to get this upset. These guys are killing me. All right, back to the notes. What about, all right, you guys probably don't, and I have zero interest in this, but I thought it was kind of interesting. Sean Diddy is never getting out of jail. That's it.
Potentially.
How they're not going to give him bail. New York is a son of
El
a bitch.
Chapo wasn't supposed to get out of jail either, but he got out.
Did he? Oh, fair point. In Mexico, a little different, right?
Hey, you never know. But Diddy in New York is like Diddy's Mexico, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. I feel like Diddy. He legitimately he was going to get 50
I feel
million.
like Diddy's going to pull that. You remember that one movie, like back in the day? What was it? SWAT? Where he's like, I'll give $50 million to anyone who gets me out of here.
Good
I
potential.
can see Diddy pulling that one.
Fair.
He was caught with 1,000 bottle of baby oil.
You know, the pandemic happened. You got to stock up. You don't know when it's going to be reopened.
You know
the
what?
supply
That's
chain.
a fair point. But you know what? You're not supposed to use baby oil as lubricant.
What was he using the baby oil for?
It
For
couldn't have been.
lubricant.
It
Could he
couldn't
be trying to make
It
himself
wasn't for
shine?
baby skin, I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's probably for his baby skin. That's why he looks so good. He's an older gentleman.
So he doesn't look ashy?
Yeah, it's possible. I think it's more cocoa butter for that. But
Okay.
Oh, baby. These are the things that I'm not qualified to really chime in on.
can you not talk? I mean, anybody could talk about skin.
No, I'm just saying we're not qualified. I have no idea.
Yeah.
What's the right method here?
I don't know what you use baby oil for, besides for babies, I guess. Right?
To get yourself nice.
I think
and,
weightlifters use it when they're like
yeah, they show off your muscles, baby.
Get you shiny.
The
You get that nice little gleam off
one of
you.
the what's the Coyote Ranch? No, what's the ranch?
Bunny Ranch.
Bunny Ranch. I'm sorry. Thank you, Pat. And look at this guy. He knows all about it.
Yeah, he's been there a couple times.
I might take
He had it right away.
took a couple hour detour that one Vegas trip. You know.
Yeah, why do you think
Bachelor party?
why do you think him and Gavin left so early from the club?
That was Frank and Gavin, but yeah.
No, that was Pat and Gavin.
Oh yeah, that was Pat and Gavin.
Yeah, Pat now trying
Katrina,
to
get out of here. We're gonna talk about this.
I left with Mark Hamilton, and then I left him.
Fair point.
And I would have gone to the Bunny Ranch again, but Pepsi was hawking me like a shadow over there.
Baby, Pat, you know what they use baby oil for? To wrestle in.
No. So they asked the Bunny Ranch gave a whole
Ask
thing.
Blue about it.
They don't use baby oil for. You should not use it
Yeah,
for
you could use
sex.
KY or something like that.
Yeah, they talked about how 1,000 bottles is insane. For a sex brothel, they have maybe 3 bottles on tap, and that lasts them 6 months, if not longer.
Yeah,
Wow.
A little goes a long way, Peter.
Listen, you sound like you're an expert over here. You want to give us some tips?
Maybe they had a slip inside that they wanted to make extra.
No, that's
slip
what I got to imagine. This man was, but some of the shit that Diddy was getting down with, kind of crazy. All right, I'm talking. I hate when I talk like 1,000 miles an hour here, so I'm going to slow it down here. But one thing I did, one of the rappers came out to his defense, and he's like, "Yo, we're rappers, we're celebrities, we have money, women want to hook up with us. If we're in a city, we're doing a concert, we're doing a tour, we're doing something. If we got girls that want to come out and hang, party, sleep with us, we'll fly them out there. Why is that and he's like, why is that? What he got was bringing women over. I forget what it, or not.
Trafficking.
Trafficking. Yes, thank you. Trafficking women. And he's like, why is that? I don't know what the laws are on any of this.
Well, I think trafficking is when you do it against their will. That's what trafficking would be.
I don't know.
The other one would be not.
That's what I thought, but I don't think that's the case. It's when you're trafficking women, prostitutes.
I think
cross state lines.
The issues they had that they're underage too, right?
No, I don't know. I don't think he's been accused of underage anything.
Okay.
He's not R. Kelly
Yet.
Yeah,
True.
but I think it's if you're bringing a prostitute over state lines, that's trafficking. Like that's trafficking women.
I feel like prostitution should be legal.
Well, no shit. But I'm saying right now, that's what I think he's getting hit with.
Okay.
So isn't that kind of that's a little crazy to me that he could spend the rest of his life in jail for a little bit. I know there's a lot. Like I think with there's a lot of sexual assault stuff. So that's the real issue. But some of the trafficking stuff, if it comes out that he was just paying for, escorts or women who were gonna.
I think there's a difference if you're paying I guess the difference is you're paying prostitutes versus just paying buying flights for girls to come to different. Because I think like baseball players, football players do that kind of stuff where they'll fly their girl in when they're at a away game sometimes.
Yeah, but that's what they're talking about. Is that trafficking women? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not.
There's probably some kind of voluntary and
I think your argument's going to be less sex trafficking and probably more human trafficking, because sex trafficking is a type of human trafficking that involves the use of force, fraud, or coercion to compel someone to perform commercial sex acts.
Okay.
So it's more human.
Yeah, so I think you're going to be. I think you're lying.
Maybe,
more.
I don't know. I thought it's just reading it, and I was like, I don't know. I have no idea what the legality is on it. I think he seems like a piece of shit. What he did to that woman in a hotel, he should have been in jail for that. So if he's got to go, it's good that he's going to jail. Also, it seems like he's been a piece of shit since the 90s, and they've all known this. And these motherfuckers are taking 40 years to come get him. Like, get the fuck out of here. All right, that was my little rant for the day.
That's Pierre's rant for the week.
All right.
That's what chaps his rear.
Number 3.
Oh, I got quite a bit here, boys. You got your tittle bitties?
It's supposed to be the 5.
I have them ready to fly.
Can you text?
Give me the top 5.
Can you text Joe to get the lock of the week? Rat Summit. No, he just texted us. Rat Summit in New York. The rat problem in New York is so bad that they're doing a rat summit yearly now.
Isn't Chicago's worse than that?
Oh yeah, but New York is doing it to kind of come together and figure out how do we do this? How do we get rid of this? Like we need to stop the rat population, and they're bringing in leading experts. They're doing it's literally called a rat summit, and all big major cities are coming in. They're trying to work together, which is kind of cool. They're trying to work together to get this problem under control.
Terrific.
So I figured ask you guys. How do you stop the rats? There are technically more rats in Chicago than there are human beings.
Part of it is access to food sources, so garbage being open, garbage being out, big problems. A lot of people in their gardens, right? That's food sources for rats.
Yep.
So having gardens, I'm not sure you can stop people from having gardens, but it's part of the problem. And then just being in an urban environment is dirt, and then that's what rats kind of survive off. They throw out water sources, and we have water sources around.
You take everybody in the city of Chicago, you tell them for a whole entire week, hey, we're moving you south of the I-80. You're going to live down there for a week, and then you dome this bitch and you fucking exterminate them.
That seems very feasible. I like that idea.
It's the most feasible idea.
We can't even get a stadium on the lakefront, but we're gonna dome the entire city.
Jeez, let's not get into that. That's these fucking people who are bitching about it. What is your problem? There's going to be more green space than there is right now.
And they're keeping the columns.
Because they want to complain.
Yeah, no, they don't.
That's what they want.
This is why the nerd
it's not about Chicago. It's not about anything. It's about being a fucking pain in the side.
That's why the nerd museum's not here either.
They want they're hoping they go to Arlington Heights because then they can bitch and be like, hey, you need to tear down this stadium and just leave the columns.
I think they are going to go to Arlington Heights at some point, though, for the record. Still think that's going to happen.
Why do you say that, Pat?
Because they own the land, and it just seems like a big waste if they don't use it eventually.
Fair point. This one's kind of crazy. All right, I want you guys to think back to when you were 9 years old.
Okay.
You badly want some candy. Your options are A, walk down to the 7-Eleven.
There
B,
was no 7-Eleven near my house I could think of.
Drive 13 miles to Target. C, walk to the easiest convenience store. What do you do?
Well, you can't drive at 9 years old, right?
Or can you?
Oh, is that the point here?
9-year-old drives 13 miles to Target, makes it there safely. There's a video recording of it. It is insane. In and out.
Can you see over the steering wheel?
Whatever it is. She legitimately made there safely.
Nice. Not back though, I assume.
Wow.
No.
Somebody caught on to that when they saw a 9-year-old get out of the car.
The mother, her parents are in trouble.
What kind of candy did she buy?
She didn't get anything. She got to Target and the police were there.
Oh.
Because people were recording this drunk driver, they thought, and they told him it was in Target. They find a 9-year-old driving her mom's car, SUV.
Oh, shit.
I feel like they should at least got the candy for her, you know? She made it all the way there.
I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty good feat for a 9-year-old.
Not to cause any accidents or anything either?
You can watch it right, left. It's just all over the place. She has no... But the parents are going to be in trouble. They should be in trouble, too, because what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, why are you... how's your kid...
How does this kid get out for 13 miles?
It's like, where's the kid? And that's pretty far away from Target. I mean, it might be like a nice little hop and a skip away.
What is 13 miles at 30 miles an hour? That's...
What's 13 miles an hour at 3 miles an hour?
I'm sorry. If she's going 30 miles an hour, what's 13 miles?
It's like, what is
it? Half a mile a minute?
It's like 15 minutes.
So she was driving for 15 fucking minutes. You don't know where your kid's at for 15 minutes? Are you out of your mind? Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe mommy and daddy were having a little mommy and daddy time.
And they were happy that the kid was going, okay, that's fair.
Maybe that'd be like 13 more minutes than I need.
Time.
That's 13 more minutes than I'd need, but hey, to each their own.
Yeah, that's 12 minutes and 30 seconds more than I need, Pat. That's funny. All right. I saw this too. This is kind of scary. So I think, when I think of that, I'm like, these parents are in some deep shit. So then I saw this. I felt really, I feel bad for every part of this scenario. A family owned a pit bull in Texas. The pit bull killed an 80-year-old man. This also goes to Chris. Chris had a story that if he wants to say on a date this week. A woman told him, but
Chris had a date?
Wednesday night.
Let's hear that story.
The pit bull killed an 80-year-old man. The owners are going to jail for 10 years.
They should.
How did the dog get to the old man? Would be my first question.
We don't ask questions, Pat.
Well, because if the guy went in the yard, into a yard, and the dog attacked him, that's kind of on the guy, right? If the dog was let loose, and
I think it was walking, and the dog got loose. I know. You know what? I think the dog got loose and killed the guy as the guy was walking.
That's just really bad luck for that poor individual.
And it's tough because it's tough. That makes me scared. I don't think I'll ever own a pit bull. I'm not going to jail for that.
Let's get some better fencing.
Well, the other thing is you got it trained in normal.
Oh yeah, pit bulls you have to. Yeah. It's got to be immediately trained.
And you also got to
they're not all that way. So maybe the family is just
they want it as a protection dog, but it's like if you want it as a protection dog, you got to make sure that you're
or maybe it's neglected and it was treated that way, and that's why
get some good fencing, get a little leash. On that
note, Chris will tell you a little bit about a little certain.
Yeah, so I was.
Chris, was your date at Ravinia Brewery?
No, it was not. I tried to make it there originally, but this lady doesn't own a car and likes to walk to places, so it was at the Queen Mary Tavern.
Okay, up in Wickerish, Bucktown.
Yeah, we sat outside, kind of nice. But
they have an outdoor seating here?
Yeah, they have like a little patio out in front of the building.
back or the front?
No, in the front, right down the street there.
Okay.
So
painting a picture here.
Yep, she was telling me a story.
Did a great job, Pat.
She was telling me a story about how the person that lives below her in her apartment building, he has like a dachshund, like the little hot dog, wiener dog.
Okay.
And I guess they don't have like a lot of they don't have any dog parks in like that neighborhood, but they have like makeshift ones where they like put up fences and whatnot, and you can walk around, take your dog off the leash, let it run around. So he took his dog to one night. No, he did.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, the neighbor. I apologize.
The neighbor did. He took his dog there, and he got into this makeshift dog park, and a pit bull came out of nowhere and attacked his dog and him. His dog had like his stomach completely torn up, and like he had to take the dog, and then he, trying to save his dog, got attacked by the pit bull, and the pit bull tore his whole entire leg up. And he had to take his dog to emergency vet, and they were saying there's no chance, like the dog isn't going to survive. And he had to go to the emergency room because his leg was all torn up. So he, somehow his dog survived. Like they gave him emergency surgery, put him back together.
That's
awesome.
And also scary shit.
And like he's got like all these stitches and whatnot. And he's like going crazy, the dog. So like he's trying to get like I guess like they could give like dogs like mood medicine that like kind of chills them out and like dopes them up a little bit. So like I guess the girl that I went on a date with had some of that medicine because her dog had just gotten neutered, and she didn't really need it for him because he was kind of chill after like one day. So she gave him the rest of his pills and whatnot to chill his dog out because his dog was going nuts.
How insane is that?
So there's someone with the pit bull?
I didn't get the whole entire I didn't get a chance to ask about like if it was like a stray pit bull, if somebody was there, what the hell was going on.
You don't see many stray dogs around. Like
No.
cats, you see them all over the place. But dogs, you don't see very many stray
Oh yeah, they
dogs.
pick those dogs up.
Yeah, so I'm
immediately.
pretty sure there was somebody there, and they just let the guy just like go to
Sounds
town.
like someone's getting sued.
Eventually, yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
it-
sue the fuck out of them.
Well, I mean that the other thing
For
is
at least
like,
the medical bills, at the
well,
very
the,
least.
well,
yeah.
the other thing is like, did he even stop to like see who this guy was? Does he know who the guy is? Did he talk to the guy? Did he get anything from the guy? Because
That's
I'm
true,
assuming
too.
like he
Yeah.
probably just got
He
his
saw
dog,
his
got,
dog and, yeah,
got him out of there, and got himself out of there because he was all fucked up.
That's a pretty wild story.
Yeah. So I mean, like, is he really gonna be able to sue anybody because he didn't stay? Like he didn't. Maybe he called the cops, but by the time the cops
that
get
guy's
there,
never going to put back to that.
yeah.
to that
No.
dark
Oh
again.
no. Yeah.
So the moral of the story is don't have a pit bull. Sounds like tonight.
Yeah.
It was a little scary. I saw.
Don't go to Matrix dog parks either.
There you go. Another thing I saw. Why we can't have nice things. I forget what freaking. I think it's got to be another Asian country. Might be China. Might be Thailand. They have a baby hippo was just born. Beautiful, little funny, little, and it's this huge pop star like now on TikTok, Instagram. It's cute, but
The hippo, you said?
a little baby hippo, like very, very. It's just brand new, like maybe not even a month because they get big quick.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
very vicious animals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's crazy.
They're very territorial.
Yes, but the mom's with the baby, and the baby's fucking with the keeper,
Zookeeper, yeah.
but the mom doesn't give it. Like the mom is so chill, but maybe because she
Because they're
thinks.
probably in captivity and they're
Yeah.
used to the human interaction
Yes.
a little bit.
But you know why they can't? So there are now limited times. Nobody can see this little baby anymore, really, because people were throwing water and things at the baby hippo.
Where's this at?
Like just like they wanted to throw water on it, make it look cute. What I don't know. It's somewhere in Thai. I see the China. It's somewhere in Asia.
TikTok trend here?
No. It's somewhere in. But they had to reduce the hours of this beautiful little hippo.
Why would you? Yeah, it's just stupid people.
I'm just and the lady said it right. Like we can't have nice things because people are just fucking the worst.
Idiots.
Just the worst. Like we can't. Like what are you doing? Why would you ever throw something at an animal?
Yeah, when you go to the zoo, you don't like chuck a water bottle like, hey.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to chuck my can of beer at Peter because he's an animal.
Bring it, you stupid. Have another one. You should have another.
I
one.
don't think I will.
Don't be a pansy.
You got 10 minutes until you said you're going to meet Mike.
What? How are we doing? Give me a little time frame. Because last week was only 51 minutes. I can't be giving
This
these
is
people.
38.
I can't. Oh, we got time. Then we can't be giving. Can't be giving our
Tell
fans.
Mike to get our schedule. Tell Mike to give me a bucket of Coors Light and some chicken, and I'm ready to go when I get there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That kid ain't going to go there until we're there.
Oh yeah. We got to be there for 10 minutes before he comes. All right. Here's the one I think Chris might like. You know, C4. Guess who they are now collaborating with?
The energy drink.
Yeah, I'm sorry. C4 the energy drink.
I'm not gonna lie.
C4
You
the
said
protein.
C4, I thought like the fucking
No, I
bomb.
know. Sorry. C4 the energy drink. C4 the protein stuff. C4 for workout guys. Guess who they're collaborating with?
I already know they're collaborating with WWE, so
Maybe
gotta be
that,
somebody new,
maybe
right?
that big guy that Chris likes to watch powerlift. What's his name? Eddie something?
Oh no,
Not
not
Eddie
Eddie
Hall.
Hall. It's another company.
Oh, Monster?
No.
What?
Coors Light?
Coors Light.
It's a candy
A candy.
company. Woo!
It can't be Starburst.
Mars.
No, because they already do Starburst.
Hershey.
Hershey. That was close.
Ugh.
They're gonna have Reese's protein,
No. Oh,
Hershey's chocolate
Sounds good. I like it.
protein, and they're gonna have what is Hershey's
Almond Joy?
Hershey's
no, what is
chocolate
their like for their
kisses.
energy drinks? What are they gonna have? What is Hershey's kind of like?
Twizzler?
Could be Twizzler. Maybe Warhead.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, Warhead does with like Ghost already, I thought.
Okay. What's the like sweet candy with Hershey then?
Oh, it better not be Sweet Tarts.
Could be Sweet Tarts. There's gotta be Bubblicious.
Bubblicious
Let's
is
go.
already doing with
It's not
with
No,
good.
Ghost,
what's
too.
what's that? Hubba Bubba then.
Hubba Bubba. Oh.
Wait, what's Hershey's sweet
This
stuff?
is a
then?
well-researched story here.
Well, listen, aren't they all well researched, Pat?
I mean, this one especially. Is
Pat, how
the
many
cake.
how many stories did you come up with so
Yeah,
far?
you
I had the-
stupid
I had the
son
Panda-
of a
I had the
bitch.
Panda one ready to go.
Dumbass.
No, you didn't.
Wait, let me see. Hershey and C4, Chris. Let me just see this real quick. I want to because I thought that some of the flavors in the C4 would be kind of cool.
I mean, they did great with those popsicle ones.
Oh,
Those
Jolly
sound-
Rancher. I'm sorry. Oh, how did I forget Jolly Rancher?
Jesus, that
And it was Bubble Yum for their explosive, like their like energy one.
get
Like,
the hell out of here with that. I'll do the Jolly Ranchers.
you
They
know,
were-
okay.
They were pretty bad though with the Starburst and the
Yeah, Starburst were
and
not good.
Skittles. I didn't like either one of those.
No.
The popsicle ones that they did were pretty good though. They were pretty on point.
Oh yeah, they were not bad. The firecracker one. I
Protein
enjoyed.
powder, Chris. Hershey protein powder.
I don't do a lot of protein
Reese's
powder.
Pieces.
Please tell me more.
Can you tell me?
I-
Give me what their energy drinks are going to be, Pat, real quick.
Looking like Jolly Ranchers.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I heard this story like 2 minutes ago.
I'm gonna.
Please tell me some more.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. All right, Chris, do me a favor. Get me into the #1 segment of this podcast when we lose you money. Because, God damn it,
Yeah,
last
you
week,
nailed it.
4
I
for
nailed it.
4.
No, 3 for 3, please.
No. Joe Keneally, no
Oh.
lock of the century of the week. Chris McGraw, 0 for 3. The Saturday Night Pregame podcast, 0 for 4.
Well, nailed it.
And we told everybody, go put the mortgage down. And we got a nothing.
I'm probably going to do it again this week. 0 for 3, baby.
All right.
But the first one
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
is your Chicago Bears. The Bears passed.
We're going to do this again?
Yeah. Last week we didn't do the Bears, and I should find
Bears
didn't we?
cover. Hold on. Let me get the games up because I forgot to write down the over/unders and spreads and everything.
Okay.
That's my fault.
I can get that for you if you want it real fast. While you talk.
All right. Thank you, Pat. You're such a scholar. Okay. The first one is the Bears' past 4 road games have all went under the under total.
Okay.
I believe the under in that game is somewhere around like 41.
I kind of feel like, wait, they're playing the Colts.
Yes.
I think you go. I think you. I'm gonna. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, well, the Bears' offense hasn't been very good.
I know, but they got to do something, or that you're gonna lose it because
It is true. If you don't use it, you will lose it.
what's his face?
The Colts are 1-point favorite, evidently.
Yeah, but I need the over/under total, sir.
44.
Okay.
I got you,
yeah,
baby.
no.
I told you I
I
got
take the
you.
under. I take the
Go
under.
ahead, take the under.
I feel like the Bears' offense has got to come out hot. This is the week, or there's
I don't
gonna be some
understand why they
issues.
can't run block. They ran block last year.
Yeah, they were the
relatively
best. One of the best.
well. They can't. They couldn't block a
Well-
freaking stationary vending machine at this point.
I think what they're saying is it might be the coaching.
It's something going on. They don't want to coach. They don't know how to block. Nate
Yeah.
Davis. I watched him. I watched like 6 plays where he just olayed everybody. He didn't touch a single guy. How does a lineman not even touch a guy?
He doesn't like practicing.
I mean, something. He's just awful.
All right, Chris.
All right, the next
so
one.
we're taking the under in the Chicago Bears Colts game.
The next
number
one,
2.
The next one is a 3-parter, so I'm trying to get you some money back. The
The parlay.
Burrow is 4-0 outright and 3-1 against the spread on Monday Night Football. All 4 games have gone under the total when he plays on Monday Night Football. I would take the Bengals to outright win, but I wouldn't take them to cover the spread of 7.5 against Washington.
It's 7 currently.
And I would take the under in that game.
I like it.
The
Okay, so
over-under
we're
is
gonna-
47.
We're going to parlay, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to parlay with the Bengals
Bengals winning.
winning outright, and we're going to take the under. Put
And
it on.
not-
Hey, right? Check, cash the mortgage, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to hit.
Well, I was surprised the Bengals are 7-point favorites.
Yeah, so am I. The way they've been playing.
Washington, Washington's
Yeah, but the Washington didn't play that game.
Washington's got more wins than they do.
fair point.
Yeah, they also played the Giants, and the Giants are
The
trash.
Giants are pretty trash, yeah.
And then the
And
last one,
they just won that game too.
and the last one is for Green Bay, Tennessee. The under is hit in all 4 of Willis's career starts.
Does he start, though?
Will Levis or,
Oh.
or Malik Willis?
Yeah.
That's the question. I was thinking in this game you take the over. Like I'm going the reverse.
The
I
over's
think-
pretty low. It's 37.5.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
Wait, they think Love might come back?
They think
There's a
Love may play more.
possibility. He
Yeah.
practiced this week. I think it's all smoke and mirrors. I don't think he's playing, but it's a possibility.
I think you take the over on that one.
Okay, Pat, can I tell you the trade R that I got from Max this week?
The trade offer?
The trade R. There's a word in there, but you can't say it on YouTube.
Okay.
You can't say the word
Yeah.
period anymore.
Oh, the trade R with the E
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
I can tell you mine afterwards. Go ahead.
So Max actually politely asked, what can he do to get my Miami running back? Pat, I have 0 backup running backs. I have 2 running backs that are healthy.
Nice.
0. I'm like, Max, I have nobody else. I would be shooting myself in the foot. Doesn't care.
Didn't stop him from making an offer.
He offered me Josh Allen,
Okay.
Tyreek Hill
Okay.
for Justin Jefferson, Jordan Love, and the Miami running back.
Devin Ashane.
Ashane?
Yeah.
That's actually
Tariq Hill has nobody passing to him.
true.
Josh Allen's fair. That's fine. Jordan Love is.
Who's your quarterback?
I have Brock Purdy right now.
Okay, so you could use an upgrade possibly.
Possibly, but I'm not dying for it.
Yeah, it's not going to be that nominal to make your team.
And I have Jordan Love sitting there, and he's coming back soon enough.
Do you want to hear the one that I got?
Justin Jefferson had a tremendous game.
He did.
He's coming back. He said he's playing Sunday, and I have no other running back.
Yep.
What are you thinking?
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't even offer you a running back in that trade.
Yeah,
should have offered
Because
you
he doesn't
one.
have any running backs to offer. If
Yeah.
you know his team's pretty beat up. So
He's still 2-0, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm 0-2. So.
Yeah, well, when you play Chris McGraw, who's got the dog shit of teams right now.
So Max started the week off by saying that the Kansas City backfield is going to be a shit show for the foreseeable future. Correct? Like you don't know you don't know if Pacheco's coming back this year or next year. Andy Reid says you don't know. Then you got the Steele guy. You got Perini there.
Perini.
You got Kareem Hunt there. So Max offers me Isaiah Pacheco, who may not play again this year.
Terrific.
He offered me Chris Godwin, I believe.
Okay.
And then he offered me the backup to the Chiefs guy, Mr.
Perini?
Carson Steele, the white
Oh.
guy, which white running backs is just what you want in the NFL.
Outside of Christian McCaffrey, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah. and then from my team, I believe if I remember correctly, he wanted Rashid Rice. He wanted.
He's not playing great in Tampa.
Yeah. No, he's the running back. He's a receiver for Kansas
Yeah.
City.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I thought. Nah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
He wanted that guy. He wanted Brian Thomas, who's been a rookie on Jacksonville, was playing okay well, and I believe he wanted one of my starting running backs as well. I think he wanted Moss at the time. I think it was Moss.
This is Max Grace. I know you're a sweetheart.
Wow.
You watch this podcast. Can you go and slap Max square in the face for me and Pat?
He actually withdrew before I had a chance to reject it.
That's a smart move.
You know where he got hurt? He traded
Pacheco, and then he got hurt immediately.
Yeah.
You know, Max is one of those guys. He gets a little too antsy, and he
likes the wheel and deal.
He likes
got
to
a wheel and
tinker.
deal
That's
it.
the thing.
He's a wheel and deal
can't
type of
tinker
guy.
too much.
Chris, can I get the?
He got the.
Dun, 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 wait, wait. What's the ESPN?
Bump, 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 bump.
No. When you got the trade deal or something comes in, like
That'd be a trade machine.
no. I'm sorry. I'm an
the
idiot.
sound that
Yes.
the sound when they're at the draft and the trade comes in.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Not even that close, but
Hold on. Let me
I guess I
find
can find that. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta find that. We gotta bring that on the podcast here, real.
Can we get a sound? Can we get the sound for that one?
Yeah, and then because we got some breaking news right now. That the peeps need to hear Chris McGraw.
ESPN trade noise. Oh, there's trade alert sound.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's see if it pops up here.
This podcast has been presented by Silliness of Also.
Yep, that's it.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, Chris. Now I need you.
We got the Joe C. Lock of the century.
Okay, let's do this one more time. Let's get it. Let's get this clean. So he does that, then you, and then it comes to me.
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
Let's do this. Okay, you ready?
I'll try.
All right.
It's time for the Joe C. Lock of the century of the week.
Joe is taking Tampa.
And they're playing
The Denver Broncos.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
I hope so because I got Baker Mayfield in my team now, so hopefully he throws some
Baker.
balls.
You know what pissed me off? It's funny. I saw this is tremendous on Instagram. I saw a thing about Kyle Pitts. The definition of insanity is continuing to start Kyle Pitts and thinking he's going to do something different.
Have you guys seen any of the shorts or videos around where they do like they show like a press conference of somebody in the NFL and they do like an AI parody of him just like ripping on somebody? Like I find them so amusing. I'm not gonna lie. They did one like Caleb Williams, and it's like he's like my fucking line just fucking blows. Being the Chicago Bears quarterback, they just fucking ruin every quarterback. And then they had one like Dak Prescott where he's after the Saints game. He's like, man, this cost is on me. Fucking defense gave up 41 points to Derek fucking Carr. I mean, Derek fucking Carr. Let's be real. What the fuck is going on
I
here?
have not seen any of these. These sound great.
that sounds
They're
awesome.
so good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring Chris's favorite segment.
Oh,
Saturday
yes.
Pregame
They also
Cast.
with Belichick making fun of like the Eagles coach too, which is good too.
Belichick and Nick Saban are living their best lives right now.
Yeah,
Do you think he's going to come back? I think Belichick would love to come back because he wants to get that.
I guess he
that record.
I guess he can go to Dallas. Honestly, if McCarthy flames out, when McCarthy flames out again this year, I guess he can go to Dallas.
All right.
Because Jones is like crazy enough to tire his ass.
True.
And let's see. All right. Counting on fingers really helps kids improve their math skills by 40%. New study shows. That's kind of cute. Lauren still counts on her fingers.
1
Nice.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
I don't. Not, why you got to put Mississippi in there? It's just 1, 2, 3.
Helps me
4.
count and pace myself.
Fair point. A new $1 test using origami paper sensors can detect infectious diseases like COVID with just a mobile phone. I might need to read that on my
Sounds
own.
like
Yeah,
Theranos 2.0 right there.
You made it.
Old coal-fired power plant found the key to solving America's biggest clean energy challenge. Okay.
Do you know?
Okay.
Do you so? You know?
Go
I
ahead,
saw.
Pat.
You know, I saw the news this week. Is at 3 Mile Island. I'm not sure you guys are familiar with that or not.
Yeah, that's where they do the Curse of Oak Island crap at.
No.
I know. That's where the nuclear reactor blew up, and
It had a slight meltdown. Yeah.
yeah, and then what's her face? Jackass crew tried to get on there, and they wouldn't let them.
Yeah. So they're going to be reopening it. And they're going to be using the power for it to power Microsoft AI.
Oh yes, I did see
Oh,
that
I'd
actually.
not- that's
yeah,
interesting.
I did see it because they need so much power for their stupid AI
Correct.
stuff.
Correct.
Here's one thing. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I was a little bit of an advocate for RFK for a hot second. Thank God I did not buy a sweater. This man is
He's gone psycho?
fucking nuts. He's chopped off the head of a whale.
Why?
I think it died and was on a beach and his daughter talked about it. I don't know.
Put the bear in Central Park.
He put a bear in Central Park.
I heard about that one.
He just got caught sexting an 30-year-old. He's 70.
I thought this was a while ago that happened though. This is not a
No.
recent one.
This is his presidential campaign.
Okay.
But I mean, it could be like maybe she just got put on hold at her news place because she had a personal relationship with him.
Nice.
He's got a gorgeous actress wife, and he was bragging about nudies that he had from this woman.
Way to go, RFK. This guy, wow.
I'm so glad he did not waste money on.
Doesn't he have like the brain worm or something?
That
Oh,
could be
that
what's going
too.
on.
Yeah.
That's probably what's screwing with him.
Here we go. Florida's trying for like this relates to Chris McGraw. Florida's trying speed dating service to save endangered mosque, matching queen conchs with catering mates.
I love it. I'm gonna get myself down there and sign myself up.
I love the. I want to say happy birthday to President Jimmy Carter, who's turning 100.
And on October 1st, we're a couple weeks early, but you
Well, you
gotta
wanna
get
be the first,
You
yeah.
gotta get it in.
Yes, just in case he doesn't make it.
Good for you, Jimmy. Keep on rocking like a hurricane, baby.
Oh, this is kind of cute. Scottish woman scatters bracelets randomly all over the city to make locals smile.
What a lady. Terrific.
AI used with Cold War spy satellites can detect ancient underground aqueducts. Don't know what that does for anybody.
Maybe lets you know where to dig for buried treasure.
Oh, this is kind of cute. This might be, maybe Pat Lynch has got a bunch of these. Man shocked to discover his Pokemon card collection is now worth $5,000.
I don't have any Pokemon cards left. I
Okay,
did have some
well,
as a
go
kid.
fuck yourself.
Well,
Frank's got a shit ton of them.
Good for
And he could, I don't
Frank.
think he tried to sell it on, I think once and he couldn't get anything for him.
Nice.
Okay. Surfers on board with climate fight after big waves areas found to be significant carbon stores. Oh, okay. I don't know what that really means. That's
I feel
probably
like you
good.
missed something that one.
Yeah. No. Here, I'll read it again. Surfers on board in climate fight after big wave areas found to be significant carbon stores.
Okay, now I got you.
What was
Missed a few words there, I guess.
Did I or you?
One of the two.
Pat did.
We'll watch the tape later and find out.
Pat's scrolling through Instagram.
I'm trying to find a parody video for Chris here.
Oh. Instead of to-do list, your well-being may be crying out for a to-don't list. What would be your number one to-don't list?
To don't list?
On your to-don't list.
Don't listen to Peter McGraw.
That's fair. Don't hang out with Peter McGraw. It's got to be up top for both of you. Get a weekend away from Peter McGraw. On top.
I went to Italy for 2 weeks. That's how I got away from Peter Grow. Only way. Gotta leave the country.
Yep. I'll find you, baby. I'll find you. All right,
Don't drink warm Coors Light.
That's good. Don't
drink
get
warm beer in
oversauced.
general.
All right, let's see if I can get you one more here. Something kind of cool.
Don't piss the boss off between the months of February and April and
Don't fruit,
August and
Oh, yeah.
October.
don't fruit the beer.
Don't fruit the beer. All right, Van Gogh's painting Starry Night is scientifically accurate, says new study. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
That's one like the face like this thing, right? And like the color.
No, it's the Starry Night's the one with like the castle and like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
stars.
okay, yeah. I gotcha.
Long lost Diana of Versailles statue sank with the Titanic, but was just found on the ocean floor. I did see this. It's kind of cool. Like this huge, beautiful, like mainstay statue that they thought was lost forever. They just found it, but like because the Titanic is like on its like
crumbling,
it's on its last life.
Is that thing crumbling?
No, it looks pretty good.
Do they think they're going to try to like lift it, or
They
gonna
should probably try, but they're not going to. There are a lot of the things that they can't do there now because it's considered a grave, and you can't really mess with a lot of that. Birds sing anew after residents of New Orleans' 9th Ward restore 40-acre wetland to historic glory.
Nice.
Wow. I think that's a good spot. You got a parody there?
Haven't found one yet. Still scrolling here.
Still scrolling. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, Peter will get you out of here on this.
Chris McGraw don't want no parody tonight.
Yeah, on this,
ladies and gentlemen,
on this fancy dancy episode of the S&P podcast.
I'm nervous. I hope it's not too dark.
Remember to click the like.
I'm sure they'll still be able to see me.
Add a few comments to the bottom of the video. Send an email to the podcast or the S&P podcast at gmail.com. I can't remember the email address. Peter will put it Peter will put it in the comments. Send Pat Lynch an email. Tell Joe he looks great at his wedding. You know, Peter.
Maybe we'll throw a picture of him in
Peter,
here.
get us out of here on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, as always, for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Bye.
That's one
Pitch.
word.